Have you ever sat down to relax, only to realize you're not actually relaxed? Your shoulders are tight, your jaw is clenched, your mind won't stop racing. You finally get a moment to yourself, yet your body still feels like it's preparing for something. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people are walking around every day with a nervous system that is stuck in survival mode. The strange thing is, most of them don't even realize it. Today, I'm going to explain why this happens, how to recognize it, and most importantly, what you can do about it. To understand survival mode, we need to go back thousands of years. Your nervous system evolved to do one thing extremely well: keep you alive. For most of human history, danger was obvious. Predators, famine, conflict, harsh weather. If your ancestors failed to respond to those threats, they didn't survive. So your brain developed an incredible alarm system. When danger appeared, your body instantly shifted into action. Your heart rate increased. Your breathing became faster. Blood flow moved towards the muscles. Your senses became sharper. This response was designed to save your life. The problem is that modern threats look very different. Today it might be bills, mortgage payments, work pressure, relationship stress, constant notifications, bad news, financial worries. Even though these threats aren't lions chasing us across a field, your nervous system often responds in a very similar way. Many people assume survival mode means feeling panicked, but often it's much more subtle. It can show up as difficulty sleeping, feeling tired all the time, brain fog, anxiety, irritability, digestive problems, poor recovery from exercise, feeling overwhelmed by small problems, or that strange feeling of being exhausted, yet unable to switch off. I see this all the time. People tell me they're constantly tired, but when they finally get into bed, their mind starts racing, their body is physically exhausted, yet their nervous system is still acting like it needs to stay alert, almost as if it's standing guard, waiting for the next threat. One of the biggest misunderstandings about recovery is this: people think resting and recovering are the same thing. They're not. You can spend hours sitting on the couch, scrolling social media, watching television, doing very little physically, yet still not recovered. Because recovery is not just about what your body is doing, well, it's about what your nervous system is doing. If your mind is worrying, if you're constantly stimulated, if you're carrying stress from work, finances, relationships, or life, your nervous system may never fully receive the message that you're safe, and without that feeling of safety, recovery becomes difficult. This is one reason why some people wake up feeling exhausted despite spending 8 hours in bed. Their body rested, but their nervous system never fully switched gears. The good news is that your nervous system is always listening. Every day you're sending it signals. The question is, what signals are you sending? Fast, shallow breathing can signal stress. Poor sleep can signal stress. Lack of movement can signal stress. Constant stimulation can signal stress. But there are also things that signal safety. Walking outdoors, exercise, quality sleep, meditation, slow breathing, meaningful social connection, time in nature. These habits help tell your nervous system you are safe, you can recover, you don't need to stay on high alert. And when we do these things consistently, we often see improvements in something called heart rate variability, or HRV, not because HRV itself is magical, but because it reflects how adaptable and responsive the nervous system is becoming. If you've been feeling tired, stressed, anxious, or unable to switch off, it doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you. It may simply mean your nervous system has been stuck in survival mode for too long. The good news is that nervous systems can change, they can learn, they can adapt, and they can recover. I don't believe HRV is the goal. I believe a better life is the goal. HRV simply helps show us whether we're moving in the right direction. If you found this video helpful, consider following along as we continue exploring stress, recovery, breathing, sleep, HRV, and practical ways to improve your health and well-being.